Hi guys, thank you for coming on here today again. Actually very happy, and I want to say thank you to everyone who's been listening to me, those who's watching, the person watching now, and anyone who's listening to me on my podcast. I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Like, you guys are the reason why I'm still doing this, and for the few subscribers we have, I want to say thank you. And if you are watching and you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, I'm speaking to you, make sure to subscribe. So I'm just going to go into today's topic, and make sure to comment if you would like me to discuss anything more on here, both the podcast or the YouTube. Just let me know. You can send me an email, or you can DM me on my Instagram. I'll leave all my information below. So yeah, let's just get into what we have for today. So the topic I'll be talking about today is, I have my phone here, is about 7 skills you need to learn regardless of your profession. So I'm doing this kind of skills series. I will let you guys know when the videos come out. I don't know the one that is going to be first, that is going to come out first, but I have general skill to learn, and I have skills to learn as a business owner. But on today's topic, we'll be talking about 7 skills you need to learn regardless of your profession. Regardless of any profession you are, these are the skills I would advise you should learn or look to learn. So I will just go into them. So I will name them and I will discuss them. Number 1 is communication. Learn to be efficient with communication. No matter who you are, no matter where you work, no matter your age, you have to learn how to communication. Oh my god, you have to learn how to communicate. Let's say when in business, you have to learn how to communicate. You have to learn how to communicate with your clients. You have to learn how to communicate with your team. You have to learn how to communicate with your I'm in the fashion industry, so I'll keep referring back to that. I'm a fashion designer. Like, you have to learn how to communicate with your manufacturers. You have to learn how to communicate with your pattern makers. You have to learn how to communicate. For me, I have to learn how to communicate with my models, my photographers. When I hosted my fashion show last year, I have to learn how to speak to literally up to 20 to 50. It was like 25 to 50 volunteers we had. Most people didn't show up that day. The second one is organization and management. You will, oh my god, learn how to organize stuff. When it comes to business, learning how to organize things is going to save you so much stress, so much, like, I don't know how to explain it. You don't want to be my Google Drive. You don't want to be my Google Drive. So I have this YouTube, and I have my fashion business where I make custom clothing for people. I do styling work. I'll put my Instagram below if you want to guys check out that aspect of my life. So I kind of have so many models I speak to, I deal with. I have so, like, when it comes to people, I have so many people like I'm in contact with, just because of the kind of business I do. And at the same time, I have so many things, and I have so many patterns I work on. I have so many clients' clothes. So I don't have any other option than to be organized, or you would tend to miss up people's. I'm a victim of this. I've kind of missed up a client's measurements, and you don't want to know how that went. I had to, like, literally do everything over again. So, like, the other one I mentioned is management. Learning how to manage people when it comes to business, or when it comes to everyday life. Learning how to manage people. When you go to your workplace, you have to learn how to manage people. Yeah, you might not be the manager, but you still get to meet customers. I worked in retail for 3 years, and I understand what it means to speaking to people who you don't want to speak to. So these are the kind of one of the skills you have to learn: organization and management skill to have. The other one is negotiation. Learn how to negotiate. I know someone like me, I can argue. It's not like I don't argue, but if I see, for me to argue with you, it has to be a very tangible reason for me to argue with you. If it's something that I'm not seeing that's going to lead me to anywhere, guess what? I let it be. That's my type of person. So when it comes to negotiating with people, maybe about an argument or something, I'm not just the best. It's not like I don't have things to say. I have things to say, but it's better off for me to just let it be than, like, trying to argue something unnecessary with you. But when it comes to business, girl, because that's an aspect of my life I love and enjoy. Negotiation, you can only see me negotiate maybe when it comes to business, when it comes to sales, when it comes to trying to convince someone maybe to get something, or like what I'm doing here, trying to explain to someone that is more in you. No man is an island. No matter who you are, you have friends, and your friends are your team. Yeah, even though teamwork is kind of used in the professional term, but your friends are your team. There are those that you go to, there's those that you cry to. Your friends are still your team, so you have to learn how to be a leader, or how to, like, teamwork and delegation. You have to learn I don't know how to explain this. I'm trying not to put it only in the business terms. I'm just trying to put it in everyday life. Like, your friends are your team. You have to know how to handle them. You have to know how to communicate with them. This goes back to communication. So learning teamwork and delegation. And let's come in the terms of business. In business, you're not going to work alone. I know starting up now, everything you are doing it alone. But it's going to come a time where you're going to need an accountant. It's going to come a time where you're going to need a manager. It's going to come a time where you're going to need someone to look over you, or you're going to come in time where you're going to get to hire people. So starting at this early stage to start learning teamwork and learning how to delegate work to people is actually going to help you very well. Teamwork, I would say I'm at 80%, but delegation, I would say I'm at 60%. Why? Because since I started my business 2016, I've been doing it alone for most of the time. So now I kind of have people who are willing to help me. I'm actually finding it very difficult to delegate work, because so this part is a part of me I'm still learning, and it's okay that you don't have to figure all these things out at once, but it's something that you have to have in mind and consciously work towards it. But at least have in mind that these are the kind of skills that when you learn now, is going to help you throughout your life and every other thing you do in life. And the other one is research and analysis. Okay, research, that's for me. Don't go into a business without researching. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't go into a business without researching. Yeah, I know researching can be overwhelming, and that is what Fashion Voice, oh my god, sorry, that is what Voice for You is here to help you. That's what I help people do, kind of figure out the field they want to go into, and I will help them out and kind of do the research for them, and also you get involved in the research. If you don't know how to do research, there's always that one friend who is always ready to get information. Tell me about it. Research is good though. Let's move a little bit. Let me come to you people's house now. Let's move a little bit. Research is good. You're not out here dating anyone without knowing who they are. So research doesn't only go to when it comes to friendship, or no, research doesn't only go to when it comes to business, as I'm talking about. Research also helps you when it's time for you to see someone, or start dating someone, or start hanging out with people, because no one is out here trying to hang out with some. Please do your research. One is be confident. Learn how to be confident. You see, my voice came down when it came to this part. Learn how to be confident of yourself. Growing up, this is something most people don't know about me. Growing up, I really had a really low self-esteem, just because of some other things I went through growing up. Academically, like not being the best in school. I have that story somewhere in my podcast, and I'm going to link it below. So that was something I actually have to intentionally work on myself to have and to get. So confidence is something, it doesn't happen in 1 year, it doesn't happen in 2 years, it doesn't happen in 3 years, but it happens when you tell yourself, I have to help myself out, and I have to learn how to be confident. I have to learn self-control. Sorry, not self-control. You have to increase your high self-esteem. If anyone is dealing with a low self-esteem, what I'm going to tell you is, one, pray about it. Always pray about it. And the second thing I'm going to tell you is, stop overthinking things. Overthinking kills business owners, or anyone who's trying to start anything. Or like, at times you get to overthink things before we even go into doing it. Stop overthinking things. And if you want to learn how to build your confidence, consciously go on Google, consciously buy books that talks about building your confidence, building your esteem. Consciously try to build it, and most importantly, be around people who love you. Be around people who... Topic is learning how to learn. This might sound strange to people, but just stay with me and I'll be fast. Learning how to learn is, we all take information differently, just like what I said earlier. and we all the same way we take information differently, that's the same way we learn differently. You have to learn the best way for you to learn. Example, let me take it back to school, high school or college, anyone you are in or anyone you attended. Remember when in school, some people when teacher is teaching, they are writing. Some of them, they are not writing, they are actually listening. Some of them are just on their phone, and all of them are still taking the information. And some people actually don't know what they are doing. They just nothing. Like, they're not actually listening in class. I'm not about those categories. I'm talking about the category of those that when the teacher is teaching, either they are writing, or some of them they are actually listening, or some of them they're their system typing. So when in school, you kind of learned how to learn the best way for you to take information, and I feel like we should apply that in all different aspects of life. For me, I watch movies a lot. I love watching movie. I do that most of the times, and also when I sew, I kind of like playing YouTube on the background, and I kind of learn through that way. I can just be doing nothing. Things might come to my mind, topics might come to my mind, I might write them down, but I kind of learn more when I have I'm watching a YouTube on a particular topic, or I'm doing a research on my phone about something, and I see things keep popping up. You see me, I'll keep writing. I can be studying about a topic. Like, I can be studying about a topic for like 2 hours straight without raising my head. I'm just on my computer typing, on my phone typing about a particular topic I just learned. Like, I learn about so many things. So I've already told myself, now I know how I learn. I learn by reading. I learn by watching YouTube videos, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this, let me go research it. Like, that's me, that's what the kind of person I am. So I already know the way I learn. So I would advise you should be conscious and think down, like, how do I learn? Like, when we are conscious about some skills and some arts, they start manifesting in our life. So one skill we have to learn, we need, is learning how to learn. The last one is ability to adapt, improve, and overcome obstacles. We have to learn how to adapt to situations, learn how to improve. If you watch my other YouTube, the last YouTube I posted, I kind of talked about finding a coping mechanism when things hit you hard. That's like similar to this, learning how to adapt. For me, when things happen to me, I love to jog, I love to like go around, I love to like just leave the house, or like just do something, either running or jogging. Like, at first I'm just running and moving. Like, I've had something happen to me one certain time, and all I just wanted to do was, I just kept up. I didn't know where I was going, but I had my headphones and I was just running, and trust me, I didn't know where I found myself. I had to call a cab to go home. Period that we are home, let's try to stay safe, learn much things as you can learn, no pressure, learn what you can learn, try to improve your skill, and keep on with the social distancing. And I believe with God we are going to overcome this period. But thank you everyone, and please make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm watching you. Okay guys, see you guys in my next video, and thank you for coming here. God bless you.